At this point, I honestly think that I'm just addicted to ThredUp because I have yet another DIY designer unboxing to share with you. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I do sell locally at an antique mall and on other online platforms like Depop, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. And I think I'm addicted because I just can't get enough of these mystery boxes from ThredUp. This is, like I said in the intro, another DIY designer. These are $140 for 7 pieces plus now a $9.99 shipping fee. So I paid full price for this one. It's been a while since I've actually not used credits and spent the full Monty on these. This one is from Mechanicsburg, same as my last one, and it was also ordered the same day, February 27th of 2024. Let's dig in, shall we? Okay. Here's what she looks like inside. Not very colorful, which is totally fine. Also doesn't seem like, oh, there is a pair of shoes in here. I've been getting lots of clothing, and I know some other people who do ThredUp unboxings here on YouTube have also been getting lots of clothing and hardly any shoes. All right, so these are DIY, which means that they're not always in perfect condition. They can have big flaws, small flaws, anything goes, really. I've gotten some pretty trashed items in these before. I've also gotten some really great items. It's just kind of luck of the draw. So this first item, I have heard of this, but never gotten it before, never seen it. So I don't know how it might do. This is Y3 Yoji Yamamoto with Adidas, or Adidas. That's how the Americans really say it, but it is actually Adidas. Thank you, Bob Eyes, for teaching me that. This is a size large. I don't know if this is men's or women's. I don't know anything about this collab. It does seem to be missing a drawstring for the hood. There's little eyelets here, but no string. And it has this button neck here with the hood. And it is a full zip sweater. There goes the cat food. Sorry if you can hear that. And it does say Y3 here on the sleeve. But, I mean, I don't really see any flaws other than the missing hood string. I don't think that's a deal breaker. It does have pockets. It does also say Y3 on the zipper pull. The zipper pull does have a little bit of wear, like the gray is coming off, but other than that, it's in good shape. We have a hat and, ooh. Okay, well this is Novacek print on the inside, which means this is Burberry. This is Burberry London. I'm glad it's Burberry London and not Burberry Brit. This says it's a size large, 100% wool. It also says Burberry on the inner part of the rim. Is this a scally cap? I don't know. I'm not good with hats. It's cute though. It kind of looks like almost a corduroy texture. It does need a little bit of defuzzing, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. I'm not going to put it on my head because there was a time when there was an issue with buggies and ThredUp, so yeah, I'm not putting this on my head, but it's cute. I think this one will do okay. We have some Marni. I don't see a size right off the bat. What even are you? Okay, I think it's a top, and I think this is the back. Okay, one second. Let me tie this haphazardly. Okay, so this is a top from Marni. Again, like I said, it's very swishy sounding. It's kind of like an eggplant color, and it does have this little bow tie detail at the back. I'm pretty sure that's the back because that's where the brand tag is. Let's see if the fabric has a size. All right, there is a 42 little label in here, but I don't see any other tags for like fabric content or anything, but I mean, that's not a huge deal. I'd rather have a size than a fabric content and no size. So there's this. We got some white pieces in here. First is a good brand, though hopefully these don't have any major flaws. This is Gucci, size 38. These are cropped pants and they are white. They're kind of like a straight leg crop. This might be something I send into the Real because I don't know if I'd be able to sell these. I don't think I would do them justice, to be honest. So yeah, these might go there. They do have pockets. There is a little bit of discoloration. It's gonna be almost impossible to see probably, but in the fly area, there is some discoloration. So I might try and wash these first before I send them in, because if they're too damaged, the Real won't take them and they'll just send them back to me after like a month of waiting for them to come back. So basic Gucci crops. Oh, there's another pair of shoes in there, and it seems like something I will like. All right, so this is a new brand to me, but a brand that I do know of. I think I mentioned this on my brands that I was trying to manifest in 2024. I didn't officially put it on my list, but I mentioned that it was a brand I was looking out for. This is Thom Browne. I think this is men's, it could be women's, and anything can come in these boxes. They're not specific to a gender. It also says Thom Browne down here. It does have like this red, white, and blue stripe where the buttons are. The buttons are on the left, so this must mean it's women's, because men's is on the right, because men are always right, or at least they think they are. It did have some kind of tag at one point because the little plastic barb is still here, and this is a size 36. The fabric is basically unreadable, but it does say made in Italy. But here is the size. It doesn't appear to be missing any buttons. Yeah, it looks good. It even has a couple extra buttons at the bottom. So nice white button up. Oh, nope, sorry, button down, because the collar does button down, and then it has this little tab and another button for the back of the collar over here. So it looks pretty good. I don't see any discoloration, maybe a little bit at the underarms, but the lighting in here is not the best, so it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I think there is some yellowing here, so maybe I will try to wash that as well. Then we have two pairs of shoes to finish us out. I also got this brand in my other one from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, that I ordered on February 27th. This is Ferragamo. I've gotten so many of these, as have other creators on YouTube, but these look to be in okay shape. I mean, the insole, the Ferragamo, is still very clear and crisp, so it doesn't look like they were worn that many times. These are 7B. They're purple, another eggplant, I think. There's a little like scuff here on the side of the toe, but the bow looks good, the buckle looks good. The bottoms, they've been worn, but nothing crazy. There is a little bit of wear on the inside at the bottom of the heel there on this shoe. This other one looks good, but it does have a nick at the back of the heel over here. Another little flaw in the toe. Nothing that's that serious that will be a deal breaker for someone who wants to buy these. And then the last item, I'm gonna need you guys' help on these, because this is a pair of Christian Louboutins, and I have never sold this brand. I don't know what to look for as far as authenticity. Yes, everything in these boxes is supposed to be authentic and already checked out by ThredUp, but that does not really mean anything at all. All right, these are worn. First off, let me get the other one out. Exciting, for sure, but worn. Okay. Well, let me go to this one first. So, they are these little gray suede pumps with the strap here at the front of the foot. They do have some imprint here in the toe, and it's kind of, the Christian Louboutin is kind of faded in there. I don't know, hopefully that's focusing for you guys. Sorry if it's not, I think it is now. And then, you know, the classic red bottoms, they have been resold because this is a Vibram sole here, but they do still have the size visible, 37. However, part of the brand logo, which I know is what most people are looking for in order to verify authenticity, is kind of hidden by the resold toe area, but that's what it looks like. There's a little bit of damage here at the back of this heel. The other one, however, is the issue. It looks fine from here, but it is very clearly missing the little button here. There's just this is left as the remainder of what was the button to close this little strap. Same situation, some toe prints in there. This one, the Louboutin is in a completely different spot. So I don't know if that means that these are not authentic, but let's see if I can compare the bottoms for you. They are both a size 37, but yeah, they're way off. So if you guys can see that, one of them is centered and one of them is off to one side and a little bit lower. So again, I don't know if that means that they are not legit. I will definitely do some digging. They're a little fuzzy. Both of them are a little fuzzy back here in this area, but I will definitely do some digging, and if they are not authentic, ThredUp will be getting an email from me to credit me for these. If they are real, aside from the fact they are flawed, this left shoe especially, I would still list them. Oh, there's definitely also some peeling, like separating. I can put my nail in between here on this right shoe. But yeah, if they're not authentic, then that's the major issue there. So we'll have to see, but it's very concerning that this one is not centered on a Christian Louboutin shoe. Because, you know, designer stuff is definitely, usually very well done, and the quality is there. So yeah, that makes me worried about these. So we have the Christian Louboutins. They did come with this bag. I don't know if the bag is legit, if there's anything that is throwing you off there. I don't, again, know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm sure there are things that are specific to the font that I will need to learn. Then we have, so that's one. Then we have the Ferragamos is 2. This Tom Brown button down is 3. The Gucci crops is 4. We have the Marni shirt, which is 5. The Burberry hat is 6. And then this Y3 Adidas full zip sweater is 7. I think my favorite out of this, I mean, it would be the Louboutins if they were in better condition and I knew without a doubt that they were authentic. But I think my favorite is this Burberry hat. It's kind of sad that there's no kind of like the Novacek accent on the outside. It just looks like a normal black hat until you look inside. So it's kind of like quiet luxury, I guess, which is trendy. But yeah, that's my favorite item, the Burberry hat from this box. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this box. If I have any information on the Louboutins, when I go to post this video, I will definitely put it on the screen or insert a slide, something like that, so you guys are updated as I know more information. But yeah, that's it for this unboxing. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.